Hey, Alexander. Whew. No? Actually, it's just quiet right now, so it's going to get a little bit louder. There we go. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I finished my rant about MSI, but it's not about their products, it's about. Whoa, that's really loud. That was really loud. About there, I think. Okay, so we don't need the moon pool anymore since we have one. And I guess there was a network problem. For some reason, the stream cut out at about 54 minutes yesterday. So I was talking to myself for a while there. We do need that. Moon pool should be, yeah, there we go. Tick that. Alright, so sea truck, moon pool. We could build the fabrication module in here, but we already have one in tow. This looks vast without anything in it. We have 4 bottles of water. That water is almost ready. We'll dump these outside on the pile. That one's not quite finished. So, oh, where'd my salt pile go? It didn't save. Oh, it's down here now. So, fell off the bridge. No big whoop. We probably should, now that I'm thinking about it, catch some peepers and salt them. Wah! 2 peepers swimming along. One was assaulted. By me. I could also use the propulsion cannon for this. Since I'm so bad at it. Alright, and one more. Ah! You looted me! There we go. And I don't know, I don't like the way this worked out. These pieces here, the idea is if I bring a prawn suit here, drop them off on this platform, then from here I can use the jump jets of the prawn suit to elevate myself up into the moon pool enough so that it will dock. But it does seem kind of low. It wouldn't let me build in this area, and I think it's because you can't build directly below the moon pool. But those are so far away they don't count as part of the base, and therefore don't contribute to the structural integrity. This doesn't have power. Well, we're going to need to remedy that. You can hear those water filtration humming along.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Salt these fish before they go bad. I still don't know if I finished my MSI rant. Good products. Actually, when I say that, I'm not sure how reliable they are. My laptop that I had, it was a gaming laptop. It was good for a year, 18 months, something like that. You know, so long enough to last a coronavirus, I guess. presumably. What else needs a battery? Oh, that thing. Let's put that there. Oops. And this one, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. I can charge that for a little bit, but we got to remember, there it is. We got to remember if we go anywhere, there's no power in the Sea Glide. Next. I wanted to see about building foundations under the moon pool. There's the water now. And another salt. So that's enough water for the trip, I think. We can drop these extra salts. Kick in, that's the wrong thing. That goes through batteries really fast. So we don't want that out just idling. Builds tool. Alright. Does not like that. And I don't think it will let you build one base into another base. I figured it would work there, maybe. Nope. But that could be because of what's underneath it. Because it'll go here, but I don't have the stuff. My inventory full. Super. Yeah, that's the thing that I don't need. Well, strength of water then. That'll let me pick up one thing. Oh, weird. Inventory full times 91. So that added
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Maybe we should build the storage module for the sea truck. This, yeah, this looks inhospitable. So I don't know if I can, oh, and it just stole power again. So now my base is working off the solar panels alone because these platforms are getting all the power. That's a problem too. Yeah, and this is just not going to work apparently. Possibly because it's under the moon pool. That's the best reason I can see. But these things have got to go. Maybe. I think we're just not going to worry about it for now. Alright, we have more supplies than we need. So let's go drop those. Over here at my storage ditch. You know, it's very high tech. I might have to turn that fan back on. It's a little warm. but the fan's a little loud. It's a hard choice. And ditch these.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. All right. So I think we can go. I don't really want to drop my jump jet module. And I thought I'd be spending a little more time base building. Not feeling it. Unpowered. Yeah, right now we have 1 power. Yeah, I need to disassemble those platforms, foundations, just because they're stealing my sunshine. Well, it doesn't show where it's going now. Maybe I have to build something? Right after I got through saying that I wasn't going to be base building. Nope, still not. We have all those resources. And now it's not connected. Son of a gun. It's not one problem, it's another. So now I need to build one up here, and I just dropped off all the resources that I need to do that. Well, no, what do we need? We need a titanium and a gold. 27 seconds. So we'll go back to my awesome storage hole. There's a gold. It just takes 1, right? Yeah, 1. Hey, what do you got for me? Nothing. He came empty-handed. No tribute for the king? Rapscallion. Wow, that is a lot of connections. Alright. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now that says 225 maximum power. That doesn't make sense. I think the solar panels are not feeding into the base properly. I shouldn't even let myself worry about this. So then the solar panels are not feeding into it. And 725, that's what we're looking for. Do I have any other modules? No. And I'm carrying around a bunch of lead. Let's just go. I'm gonna regret it. Okay, yeah, that worked as intended. Whoa. Probably the easier way to do it would just be drop down below the moon pool far enough and use the sea truck or pilot the module independently. Oof. Yeah, it took long enough, but we figured it out. Hello? Does your yeah, your shirt barely channels out a little bit. It's hard to, it just looks kind of weird.
Geek.
That's true.
That's very true. Except I'd rather be called a dork.
Would ya?
I don't know what it actually means. I just like that one better.
Hmm.
Because I kind of know what it means a little bit.
Maybe you don't. Okay. Love you. Now I definitely need that band. Yeah, I'll probably explain that to her a little bit later. I'm not sure I'm going the right way. South doesn't seem right. Seems more like I should be going east. But here's the island. Is this an alternate way onto the island? Or is this just a channel? From a game design perspective, this is a strange way to do it. Unless you want to put something here. So there's probably nothing here. Let's take a quick look around. Get a better vantage up here as we're freezing to death. Okay, so there's a little cave there. There's no way up to it from here. Slowly freezing. Hey, big guy. You don't mind if I just cut right through here, do you? Oh, there's some penguins up here. Can we warm up in this pool? We can. That's nice. Is this like a parkour jump? Dangerous weather approaching. But do we really want to go up or across? Let's try going across. And this may be a complete waste of time. But it just seems a little bit different. And it also seems out of character for Subnautica. We're down to 56 on hypothermia, or whatever we're calling it. And I can't seem to progress. There we go. And we are definitely not jumping across. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I don't think we can jump across there, but there is more stuff up, and there might... Oh, that's the rocket launching pad. We need to get down before we die. Can we take a shortcut here? on the terrain. Neither. There are an elite few who know who I am, or who know anything about me. Alright, so this place is nothing special. You can pick up snow, but when you look in your inventory, it's just snow. You can bind it, and then when you equip it, you get a snowball. I wonder if that ever comes in handy. Maybe for Christmas. We'll put that in 4, because why not? Alright. Back on our quest. This away. So it seems like there should be something going on there, but there's not. That little outcropping. It's just sort of visual flavoring, I guess. Which, again, from a game design, I think, oh, more famous. I would say that I'm more famous on YouTube. Although I'm not really sure anymore. That is just junk. I was actually waiting for him to attack me so I could... Because after he attacks, he goes away for a little bit. Oh, I should have scanned that. And the, I don't know if the metal salvage is going to have any value until we get the option to repair the radio tower. Assuming we ever do get the option to repair the radio tower. Should be a door right here. I was thinking we'd go back to the Lilly Pad island, but... try to go down to that deep area. Okay, this is harder to fit in than I remember. Which also means that it's going to be harder to get out. Oh, I should have equipped laser cutter. Laser. Oops, I accidentally... I like to keep that repair tool handy. Let's see. I should not have done it that way. Whoa, what happened? Am I not going to be able to get back in? There we go. Wanted to check. Twitch. Followers, that 136 followers on Twitch versus 340-ish on YouTube. I suspect that answers the question. Almost a 2-to-1 ratio. Yeah, and I'm a little disappointed in this. The graphics on this cutting, because they were fine in the original game, so I'm not sure why they didn't just repeat that. Alright, so we can go up and around here. We can also, I suspect, use the propulsion cannon if we have it equipped. And get through. It's just gonna be... Oh, and I need the laser cutter for this. So maybe I should have put that in 3. And it's a reactor rod. And since I'm not going to be building any nuclear reactors, or my nuclear vessels, then that's not really going to be an issue. I guess I should have eaten before we got on the road too. Oh, can I not squeeze through there? Disappointing. This one looks like it needs to be cut. It does not. Power cell? I think a power cell. Fish. Wait, what does it want me to scan? Oh, probably this fish. And the fish backed away slowly. I am. And we cannot cut that. It looked like we could probably cut it open, but no, it does have a different, it doesn't have that battered look. It just looks corroded or something like that. "60 seconds, but there's an oxygen plant that should rebubble before we need it. And it's shipwreckage. So now we'll have 2 of those. Yeah, I don't think that's... I don't know. Oh, we can cut that open. There's another thing. Water and food. Nice. We can't cut that one. Should be able to cut this one. Sandra! You should share your Discord invite if you want anyone here to see your drawings. That sounded like a threat. If you ever want anyone to see your drawings, if you know what's good for you. This is a laser cutter fragment, so don't really need that since we just used a laser cutter to get through the door. I think we've got one. Battery, why not? And I think we parked right here, didn't we? Yeah, there's our headlights. Yeah, I think we're just going to be disappointed in this location. It does not have what we need. Uh-oh. Kind of jammed in. It might be easier to go in and then turn around. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. This looks normal. Wiggle, wiggle. Fluid intake. I might have to get out and push. Okay. It's getting better, right? That was a bit worrisome. Let's see. I can only hear, but I can't see the stream. And you're on Twitch. Is that normal for you? It could be that my family is using up all my bandwidth. Although I don't think that's it either. No, it's not loading for me either. So it could be a problem with my Mob Crush. I haven't checked to see if it's working on YouTube. Appears to be. I'm not drowning, am I? Hey, there I am. I hear me. So if it's getting to YouTube, it's probably getting to Facebook also. I don't like to do this. Whatever platform you discover the channel on, I feel like that's where you should watch. They brought us together, they deserve something out of it, that kind of thing. But if it's not working, then there's the YouTube link. Alright. Yeah, I just went over to Twitch to look at my channel, and it was showing no video for me. And I think I had the audio turned off for that tab. We still need the ultra high capacity air tank blueprint, which I would think is in one of these sea monkey caves. But I also had the impression that we combed those pretty thoroughly yesterday, and I don't want to spend a bunch of time looking for one thing with low confidence. Yeah, that one's been scanned. That one's been scanned. What other games do... I just started playing one called Phantom Doctrine. But, oh, what do we got? There's the tank. But when it comes to I'm having trouble learning it or understanding it. I'm gonna... thank you, sir. See, now doesn't it look... Okay. Previously it had looked like they wanted something in return. And I don't know if I can make that tank in here. I think you need the modification station. We should make that. Or that. Oh, we can make it here. So you need to make an air bladder, high capacity tank. What do we need for an air bladder? Probably a bladderfish. Isn't it here? Or, oh, there it is. Nope. Something is bumping us. Are we being kidnapped? That could be the mob crush that I'm using to multicast, or it could be something going on with Twitch. I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to blame them for something that's not their fault. What? Why are we moving? Oh, he's trying to give me things. Maybe? No? Just I was in his path. Swim bladder, or something bladder. There it is. So we need a bladderfish, silicone rubber. I don't think we're gonna get that there. That's you, right, Alexander? 501, 501st Trooper. Instagram. I think that's where I figured that out. But thanks for the follow. I don't think we can get silicone rubber in this area. Because we need the seed pods. I think I just hit one of my buddies here. Sorry, buddy. Buddy. There is no secret safe from T-Ray. Not true, but it's a fun gloat. Maybe that's why. I don't know if you know that MTV show Catfish, where like people have online relationships, but for some reason or another, they can't transition to a in real life. They can't get the other person to meet them, and so they want to find out if they're fake or whatever. And I think usually they are fake, but not always. Okay, we can go to 900 meters now. So we should be able to get pretty... Oh, mushrooms! I need to collect some of those for hydrochloric acid. And then we can grow them. Oh, yes! Oh, we can't scan them? We can just pick them up? I'll take 3. Still got some room. But I think the investigation process, I think part of that was interesting to me. It's a mystery. Oh, I remember when MTV had VJs and music. This is not how I remember it. I guess it looks different in a sea truck than when you're free swimming. I think I took a wrong turn. Is this Albuquerque? Let's see what Alan has to say. T to answer. I'm detecting a faint signal from one of our facilities in the region. And we got that last time we were here. Do you know anything more? Most of my knowledge was lost when I was backed up. I may remember more as we draw closer. Let's draw closer. Martha Quinn. She was adorable. And Adam Curry, interesting guy. He seemed like he was just a pretty boy, but he's into some interesting stuff nowadays. I think he was on Joe Rogan not too long ago. A lot of alien pillars here. There's a magnetite. I think the facility that we want to go to is back there. I'm just kind of being completist here. Don't want to miss anything. Don't want to miss a thing. Does that song go from Armageddon? Am I the one person that doesn't know? Yeah, I took a wrong turn somewhere.